What's up everybody, welcome back to Double T Gaming. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So today, I kind of want to talk about why exactly I like Vanilla WoW so much. Now if you haven't noticed, over the past couple weeks, I've been pushing a lot more Nostarius and Vanilla WoW content on the channel, and I've been doing that for a couple of reasons. For starters, over the past month or so after BlizzCon, the Legacy server community has really caught fire again, and I'm here to support that 100%. Although I may not agree with some people's methods of communication, I still am an advocate for Legacy servers. And second, I just miss World of Warcraft. I've played Legion, I've done Mythics, I'm just not really getting the same feeling I was playing Legion as I did playing WoW back in 2005 when I first started out. And I just miss that feeling of wonder and adventure that I got. Maybe it was because I was younger and things just felt newer to me no matter what it was I was doing, or maybe the game was just that much different than it is now. That's something more for you guys to decide, because this is entirely my opinion about it. In fact, I also plan on making a video on why I don't like Vanilla WoW, because it, just like every other version of Warcraft, has its flaws, and Vanilla probably has the most flaws more than anyone. Now before I start here, I just want everyone to know, no matter how bad we want it, no matter how much we think it is, a vanilla World of Warcraft private server is not going to be the same as live WoW back in 2004 or 2005. And I feel like that's something a lot of people aren't taking into account, because back in live vanilla, it was all completely new. We didn't know what was going to happen next. We didn't know where in Azeroth we would have to go. But now we do. And that's basically because of all the resources we got at our disposal now. Back in true vanilla, there weren't as many guides as there are today. Nowadays, you can just Google how to play a rogue and you'll see hundreds of guides pop up. In vanilla, there wasn't that luxury. There was only a handful of guides you could choose from to even attempt to be viable. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still websites like Thoughtbot and stuff out there to help you out with quests and stuff, but it just wasn't as easy to pick up a new class then as it is now. So no matter how bad we want it, Nostarius, Elysium, Chronos, Phoenix, Warsong, any of those servers, none of them are going to give you that true vanilla-like feel, and sadly, it's nearly impossible to replicate that in this day and age. But anyway, enough about that, let's just get into a few reasons why I like Vanilla WoW so much. Now, I've said this before, and I will say it again, the leveling process of Vanilla was probably one of the most rewarding and most frustrating things in the history of Warcraft. Some class couldn't put more than 2 mobs and they'd be dead. There were tons of quests that required you to get a group together, and to top that all off, there wasn't even enough quests in the game to get you from 1 to 60, so you had to grind near the end of the road right there. But that leveling process is where you'll meet so many people and make so many friends that you'll carry with you until level 60 and beyond, just based on the fact you were forced to communicate with other people in vanilla. Since the introduction of LFG in live World of Warcraft, which I think was, correct me if I'm wrong right here, I think it was Wrath where it first came out, someone could literally stay inside a major city, not say a word to anyone, and level up from 1 to 80, or 1 to 85, whatever expansion was. Now it's a 1 to 110. Now you can even just buy a level 100 and LFG for 10 levels, and that'd be it. Maybe the reason I liked vanilla leveling so much is the fact that compared to what we have now in live, it's just so much more of an MMO type of experience. It just fits my playstyle better. I like to interact with people when I'm playing games, and in vanilla, that was the perfect place to do that for me. And that feeling when you actually ding level 60 and all that grinding is over, but then you realize you just started a brand new grind to get all of your attunements and all your pre-raid BIS gear, was a bittersweet moment that I will never forget. Now, PvP in vanilla, completely unbalanced, it was horrible, it was messy, and it was freaking awesome. I'm not so much talking about the battleground PvP, but don't get me wrong, the old Alterac Valley truly felt like a war that could drag on for days. I'm more talking about the world PvP. We've all heard of the epic Terran Mill vs South Shore battles, and that's just what it was. It was epic. World PvP was everywhere in vanilla. There were times where I've been questing and I get ganked, so I get a buddy of mine, and we go gank them, and then the dude gets a buddy of his, and it turns into a 2v2, and it just keeps on escalating until there's an all-out brawl in that zone. Now this could just as easily happen in today's WoW too, don't get me wrong about that. It could happen in Legion, it happened in Warlords, but I feel like in today's WoW, it's a lot easier to run away from something like that. When in vanilla, you're just kind of stuck in that cycle. The main thing about vanilla that everyone says is best, and I touched on it a little bit a second ago when I was talking about leveling, is the community. People miss the community that was World of Warcraft. The interactions in whisper chat, guild chat, trade chat, looking for group chat, actually talking in dungeon chat, seeing people out in the open world, seeing that same guy leveling in Tannerus that you saw leveling in Westfall all those weeks ago, that is something I miss. I miss the MMO part of the MMORPG. Now, I don't want this video to be too long or too dramatic for some people, so I'll just leave it with this last point right here. A lot of people are going to say that everyone's hype around legacy servers is purely based on nostalgia, and they say that they will wear off in a couple months after playing it. And you know what? You're partially right. A big reason why I want to play Legacy servers is because of my nostalgia, because I missed the MMORPG part of World of Warcraft, not the solo content part of World of Warcraft. But once again, this is entirely my opinion, and you are free to feel as you want to. And I'm sure this video is going to get a lot of hate, like all vanilla videos do, but that's just a casualty of having an issue like this in the game, and I'm totally okay with that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Double T Gaming. Leave your comments down below on why you like vanilla World of Warcraft, or maybe you like Burning Crusade, or whatever expansion you like. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Legacy server content. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video.